Nice guys finish last. If you're a man, you probably heard this before. And guys, this video is important. Most of us don't truly understand that being a nice guy won't allow you to win in life. And we need to understand how to stop being a nice guy and truly tap into our masculine power, which for a lot of times when you're truly trying to operate in the mindset that I want to go out here and win and attain the things that truly I desire, you can't be nice guy. And so I want you to truly tap into your masculine power. So this video will help you truly understand how to do that. So before we get started, I know you see the new t-shirt, the Man Are Needed t-shirt. This is new red color. Guys, we got merch coming soon. It will be available to all you guys to tap in and rep that Men Are Needed proudly. So let's tap into this video. Guys, being a nice guy is going to make you truly, at times, question why people are taking advantage of you. And it's important for you to know that people are going to walk all over you, men and women. And if you truly want to win, especially as far as getting that chick, if you're nice all the time, she's going to see you as a simp. She's going to see you as a sucker. She's going to see you as somebody she could take advantage of. And she's going to try to manipulate you. Women are good at manipulation. And she'll do that from you because you're trying to do what's good and pure. And we all know this society takes advantage of godly individuals. So you need to learn how to distinguish between being a nice guy, but at the same time, tapping into your dark masculinity. And most men don't understand this. Most men don't get this, which is why a lot of men are losing. It's just flat out, bro. You're losing probably because you're too nice. And really truly distinguish when you need to tap into your dark masculinity is when you truly feel like these people are making you feel small, when they're belittling you for no pure reason why. You know that you're trying to do the right thing for them, and what they're doing is hurting you. Like, let's just be honest, bro. They're hurting your heart. They're hurting your spirit. They're making you feel down. They're making you feel like a small person, like a small man, all because you're trying to tell them not to do this, not to walk down this path, because you know that path is going to lead to evilness and wickedness. And a lot of times that's how it starts. You try to help this girl out. You try to help this woman out. You try to save her, which we all make that mistake as a man. A lot of us make this mistake you try to be a Captain Saver. You know what? You try to save her, bro. And these women don't want to be saved a lot of times. So that's being a nice guy. That's being a simp, because God wants us to operate in love, but at the same time, the Bible says it in Psalms, there's a time for war and a time for peace. And when you're truly operating in love, but these people are taking advantage of that love, these people are breaking your heart truly, that is going to damage you and make you feel a little depressed. There's a lot of men that are depressed because they were a nice guy. That girl truly got with him knowing that he was going to pay the bills, knowing that he was going to truly be a man that was going to be responsible. So they saw him as a sucker, as a mark, made children with him, and now he's on child support. Now he's basically having to pay alimony, all because he was a nice guy. So there's plenty of times where you have to understand that when you're playing in this world, a lot of this game is cutthroat. A lot of this game is eat or be eaten, bro. And if you have this mindset that I won't truly go to war with you, that I won't truly compete with you, you're not going to win. And that's why a lot of nice guys don't win, because this is competition, whether you believe it or not, bro. So when you truly want to get that success in business, somebody else wants it. So what are you willing to do ethically to get there? And a lot of times nice guys don't have this hustler ambition. They don't have this drive. They don't have this discipline. They don't have this work ethic to truly tap into this dark side, bro. Truly, you have to tap into this dark masculinity, I'm saying, because when you're feeling painful, when you're feeling down, being a nice guy is not going to help you. Nobody's coming to save you, bro. Nobody really cares about you at the end of the day, especially as men. So once we understand that, you need to truly stop that immediately and take back the power to yourself, focus on yourself. And this is where a lot of us as men get really, that we just lose it, because you think by truly giving the power to yourself, it's narcissistic, because this woman has made it to seem that way. She has flipped the script and called you toxic because you just care about you. You're putting yourself first. You're loving yourself first. You're doing what you want to do. You're keeping your frame solid and making her come into your frame. So by doing that, she's going to call you narcissistic. She's going to say, oh, it's only about you. You only care about you. What kind of guy does that? Guys are supposed to take care of women. Guys are supposed to you're supposed to put me on the pedestal. So that's where we lose, because you let everybody shame you. You let everybody call you toxic. You let everybody call you a loser. And you're not truly understanding that to be a powerful man that execute orders and truly become a soldier, you can't be a nice guy, bro. These people, you think the people that are going to war in the military, the army, when they're nice, they get turned out. And that's what I'm saying. This world that we live in is just a dark, evil world, bro. I'm just going to be honest with you. A lot of us seen things that we weren't supposed to see. And we got PTSD, we got this trauma, and this trauma has never truly went away because you tried to be a nice guy and you understood very quickly that it wasn't getting you nowhere. And so when you truly want to win, you got to put yourself first, and you got to discipline yourself, and you got to understand that, look, I'm chasing my purpose, I'm chasing my passion, I'm going after my goals. And if people aren't truly down for the team, they're not down for the cause, they're going to get rolled on, bro. You either join us or you get ran over. Those are the two options that you have. And I think most men can't truly, because you might have grew up with a mom that tried to show you love, and she told you that you shouldn't be that way because you grew up with a single mom, you didn't grow up with a father, or your father saw if your father's weak, he ain't got no true masculinity, so he's not telling you, bro, you got to go out here. It's the survival of the fittest for us as men. You got to truly get it by any means. You got to get out here, get to this money, get to this drive that is going to truly allow you to propel you to get to your goals. And if you're not truly understanding that at the end of the day, all I have is me, when there's nobody here to motivate me, there's nobody here to inspire me, it's just me, because my mom's not going to truly, she's going to show me love, but she's not going to be the person that's going to go out here and handle this rejection from females. And your dad, if he's been married for 25, 30 years, he doesn't understand this game, especially nowadays, because this game right now is difficult for us as men. We're playing in a social media area where this social media has destroyed a lot of us, and a lot of men have felt the effects of this. You feel it right now, probably, if you're watching my video. Dating has made it very difficult for the average man, and the average man already probably battles his own mindset. He's already probably his worst enemy. So on top of that, if you're a nice guy, you're set up to truly lose, bro, because this world right now with social media, with instant gratification, with women being able to be living in Idaho and talking to a guy that lives in Dubai, and these guys hitting this Bitcoin, getting popular on social media, making all this money, bro, they're living quite a different lifestyle than the majority of us. So if you're out here thinking that you can truly still be nice all the time, you're going to lose. Now, I'm not saying you got to be evil all the time, too. You got to have a good balance. There's a yin and the yang. And that's why I think about men, we always have to have a solid balance. You have to live in light, and then at the same time, you're going to be drawn into the darkness inevitably, because this world is inherently dark. This world is evil. This world is demonic. This world is Satan's playground. So if you're always trying to live on the light side, you're going to get hurt. It's just the truth. I've been hurt. There's time periods where I've done that, and Satan comes and throws his wicked ones, his demons at me, and you truly understand that I can't do this no more. The moment I stop caring, the moment I stop giving a F, is the moment that I put myself first and I start to win. Even if it's just winning by doing me. Sometimes you just got to do you, pause. You know what I mean? You got to just do what feels right to you, whether or not that person's going to judge you. Who cares if they judge you? Who cares if they say things about you, bro? Embrace being who you are wholeheartedly. Be the authentic version of yourself. Once you can truly be the authentic version of yourself, things change because you stop caring what others think. I think that's a huge if you take anything out of this video, stop caring what others think, especially because that's why a lot of us are nice. You're a people pleaser. You just want to do what pleases people, but you're putting them first, and it's hurting you, it's draining your energy. And you need to understand that, my brother. So I think when we truly become the man that God created us to be, I think we have to endure pain. We have to endure suffering. But I don't want you to continue to live on this evil side either. That's what I'm saying. It's all about balance. So many of us, we might not be the nice guy, but then we're an asshole, and that asshole, sometimes these women are attracted to. I'm going to be honest. And sometimes, like, you can get too much on that side too, to where you truly are hurting everybody, and then you're getting bad karma too. I have to find the balance, and it took me 25, 30 years to truly find the balance, bro. And I'm still learning. I'm still not perfect. And that's the thing about this journey, bro. When you're being a nice guy, then you go from that, then you go dramatically on the other side of being an asshole and not caring about anybody. It's okay if you're at that time period, but I think worst case scenario, try them both just so you can experience how it is and then meet somewhere in the middle. I can truly talk to women, be kind of brutal, be kind of mean, and then at the same time show them love. And I think that's just how we are sometimes as humans, bro, because it's not all being peaceful when I'm talking to you. Sometimes I have to give you, especially with women, because women operate in emotions. Sometimes the most effective approach is hitting them in the core of their soul and telling them things that they truly don't want to hear, but their soul will resonate with it because it's something that they need to hear. I'll say that again. Sometimes they don't want to hear it, but their soul resonates because they need to hear it. You say the truth, and this truth will set you free. And this is the truth. Being nice is not going to allow you to win. I mean, look at the people that are top. Now, these people sell their soul, and these people do demonic things. I'm not saying do that either. I'm not saying sell yourself out just to get ahead. I'm not saying destroy your brother or your sister just to get ahead. I'm saying essentially to put yourself first. As long as you can do that, you'll start to take back the power, and things will start to switch in your mindset that I need to first develop self-awareness within myself so that I know when people are still in my energy. There's some vampires out here, bro. They're really, I don't know if you've seen that movie Sinners. That was a pretty good movie, bro. If you haven't seen it, I recommend it. I like the movie. And they're real life vampires, bro. That's what they're doing out here. They're sucking your soul. They're sucking your energy. And, they're trying to steal your blood. Literally, this world is evil, bro. When you start studying what these people at the top are doing. But I get off subject, but that kind of relates to this too. But I think right now, my brother, we just need to win. And I want you to win, which is why I'm giving you every information that I've learned in this life. Because I was just at the gym. It's funny because how life is, man. Once you understand how life is, it will change your lifestyle. Because check this out. I'm at the gym, and there's this chick that I would see around probably about 5 months now. I've seen her for a minute. And when I was like just doing me, paying attention to like nothing, just in the zone, focused, and, just working out, not worried about anything. She wasn't really truly looking at me. But the moment I go in there, I'm feeling myself, I'm bobbing my head, I'm giving her a little smirk, you know what I'm saying? That little grin, you smiling at her a little bit. Now she wants to come to my energy the whole time, bro. She wants to be around me. She's coming over there right where I'm at. She's bending over, bro. She's pulling up her pants. She's smiling. She's getting on the phone. She's laughing. She's going to the front and talking to the people just to get, like, if I'm in the front, she's coming up there just to talk to people. I haven't even seen her talk to these people before, but she's going around talking to them now. And that's the interesting thing, bro. Like, the moment that you truly put yourself first, which in both sides I was, but on this side, I'm being more like loud with it, which is like more, some people would say that's more masculine, but some people argue like that's not masculine. So it's just a good balance. And I just like to do these tests to see, like it's like psychology, sociology, bro. I study people, I study women, I study what truly will allow them to be socially attractive to me, what is socially attractive. And these things, especially as a man, when you're truly operating with this I don't give a F mentality, which a lot of people won't dance in the gym, a lot of people won't bob their head, a lot of people won't truly just feel themselves, look at themselves in the mirror and operate with this mentality that I know I look good, period, bro. You know what I'm saying? And people will say, oh, you're just conceited, you're just too cocky. But who cares what they say, man? Who cares what they truly think about you? So I hope this video provided some value for you. I hope that you think about what I'm saying here. If you're a nice guy, some of these things that I've explored will help you stop being a nice guy. But essentially, the choice comes down to you, my brother. If you want to leave some comments, I would love to hear some stories of what things you've went through being a nice guy, or what things you went through with masculinity, battling this, and truly understanding the balance. I would love to hear some stories. So leave a comment down below. Thanks for watching this video. Until next time, peace.